Hi, I'm Steve Cook, Disney World Cast member. Steve from Arden Hills, Minnesota, and here's my ID. Thank you.
I retired because of the China virus, and I collect a monthly pension for life from Disney. I have to ask, why does Disney CEO Bob Chapek want to allow teachers to groom little kids 8 years old and younger? I have some information that you need to know about this jerk. I invested in real estate. I was able to retire when I was 55 years old, and then I moved 1,700 miles to Florida to work at Walt Disney World as a bus driver and trainer. I never drove a bus before because I was an IBM Mainframe Computer programmer, but that field was really drying up and has been for years. While I was driving a Disney bus and training bus drivers out of Walt Disney World's Animal Kingdom one day, I hear Bob Chapek commandeered a bus for himself and his son's team for competition at ESPN. It might have been for baseball. I was not the driver on that specific bus that day. Bob Chapek flew from Disneyland to Disney World for his son's tournament at ESPN. He had a bus and a bus driver dedicated to him and his team all day long. No other team had a bus dedicated for them because those other teams had to pick up their buses at their resorts, go to ESPN and back, along with all the other teams. The other teams had to wait in the hot sun or rain, but not Bob's because he had one dedicated to him and his son's team all day long. Nobody else had that advantage. Who in the world does Bob Chapek think he is to get something that no one else at those ESPN tournaments could get? I know the answer. He's an ass, and he thinks he is better than everyone else. The dedicated bus gave him his team an advantage that no other team had. I didn't think anything about it until his comments on how he thinks it's okay to allow teachers and schools to groom little kids. Bob Chapek spoke against the Florida parental rights bill that just tries to prevent schools from grooming little kids. Bob Chapek thinks it's okay to groom little kids about their sexual preferences, their sexual identity, and their sexual positions. I also wonder if Bob Chapek thinks being a pedophile is okay. What other reason does Bob want to groom little kids? Did you know 76% of all convicted felons consider themselves Democrat? And because of that, I do not ever rent to anyone with any kind of a criminal record as an adult that has not yet been expunged. I end up getting rid of a lot of rental applications from Democrats because of the criminal record. Let me sign off by saying I hate Antifa, I hate BLM, and of course, let's go Brandon. America would be such a safer place if Republicans ran the country, the states, and large cities. This is because Democrats are soft on crime, Democrats want to defund the police, and because Democrats keep trying to groom little kids just like Disney does. I retired from Walt Disney World. Look for my videos about it. Under Trump, we were energy independent. Under Biden, we now import oil from terrible places like OPEC and also from countries run by dictators in Russia, Iran, Saudi Arabia, and Venezuela, which means our money goes to support these dictators financially, while at the same time it hurts Americans. If Biden liked America, he would then not have ruined our country with his terrible oil policies. Under Trump, we paid $189.9. Under Biden, we're paying $4.20 a gallon. So have a good night. Let's go, Brandon.